Hello everyone! So I've been using this Oppo Reno 15 5G for a week now and I wanted to share my thoughts. At first glance, this is a pretty standard mid-range phone, but after spending some time with it, a few things really stood out, especially the cameras. So is it worth your attention? Let's dive in. First off, the design is something a bit different. I've got the Aurora White version and honestly the northern light effect on the back looks really cool. It's subtle but it makes the phone feel special. It's a mid-sized phone but slightly taller than the Reno 15 Pro, which is called the Mini in some markets. Its display size is 6.59 inches. The display is an OLED with a higher resolution than what you usually get in this range, and the high refresh rate makes everything feel smooth. It can drop to 60 Hz to save battery, which is nice. The brightness isn't the best in direct sunlight, maxing out at under 12,200 nits in auto mode, but I didn't really have a trouble using it outdoors. HDR content could be better though. Audio-wise, it has stereo speakers that sound pretty nice, with decent bass and clear highs. There's even a 300% volume boost option, super loud, but the quality dips if you crank it all the way. The fingerprint scanner under the display is fast and reliable, and there is an IR blaster for controlling other devices, which is kind of a fun bonus. The phone runs ColorOS 16 on Android 16. There's an app drawer with automatic categorization, a smart sidebar for pop-up apps, and a bunch of AI features. You can generate images, edit photos, translate text, or even have text read out loud. Mindspace is a cool AI-powered area to organize your screenshot and notes. Oppo also promises 6 years of major ColorOS updates and 6 years of security patches, which is solid for a mid-ranger. Under the hood, the Reno 15 has a Snapdragon 7 Gen 4 chipset. It's not as powerful as the Pro model, but for everyday use, it runs smoothly. I did notice some CPU throttling under prolonged stress, so it's not perfect for heavy gaming, but casual gaming is fine. Battery life is great. With a 6500 mAh battery, I easily got about 16 to 17 hours of active use. It also supports 80-watt SuperVOOC charging, and with the included charger, it went from 0 to 68% in just half an hour and fully charged in about an hour. Now, here is where the Reno 15 really shines. On the back, you get a main camera, a 3.5x telephoto zoom, and an ultra-wide camera. The selfie cam is 50 megapixel with autofocus, the same as the Pro model, and honestly, the selfies are fantastic. They are sharp, detailed, and have a wide field of view. The rear cameras are solid too. Daytime shots are excellent across the board, including the 8MP ultra-wide. Portraits are clean and well-defined. Night photography is surprisingly good for the class as long as you're using the main or zoom cameras. Video quality is solid, especially in 4K. Though the main cam's electronic stabilization has just a tiny bit of leftover jitter. So after a week with the Oppo Reno 15 5G, I can say it's a really solid mid-range phone. The design is unique, battery life is excellent, and the AI features are fun bonus. The Reno 15 5G is a very capable phone. The camera is the real standout here. Alright, that's it from me. If you are thinking about the Reno 15 5G, hopefully this helped. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts. I'd love to hear if any of you are planning to get this phone.